Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me on my Simple Sunday. My name is Anissa, and I'm with Stampin' with Anissa. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you from California. And today's project is called the Christmas Whimsy card kit. So tonight is a pre-recorded video. So I hope you enjoy this project as I'm doing this. So with that, a couple of things that I want to go over with everyone. Celebration has just ended, which is sad, but now we do still have the starter kit, and we do not have free product for every $50 we purchase. That was the celebration promotion. A new one will be coming out though for the new mini catalog that's coming out in January, and so we are going to have what we call open on stage. Sorry, I was going to say on open house, but we're going to have on stage in November, and that event is for demonstrators, hobbyist demonstrators, as well as business demonstrators. And if you are a demonstrator, you can join or participate on stage and sign up for it. And I think there's still room. I don't know. It's been open now for people to sign up in, and you could still take advantage of joining Stampin' Up! By purchasing a starter kit. Now, if you are going to purchase product that's either $125 or over, why not just get the starter kit? The starter kit gives you, for $99, you get $125 worth of product, which is great. In the celebration promotion, you got a free bundle, but this time there's not that free bundle. But anyways, but still, you still get the discounts you'll get once you sign on, and then you'll be able to do the pre-order, see what the products are going to be in advance before the audience, the rest of the audience gets to see what's available on the new mini catalog or any of the other catalogs. As long as you're a demonstrator, you'll be able to view everything in advance and order certain products, because they don't release everything, just a few things, and that's fun because then you'll get to play around with it before everybody else gets it, right? And so in November, I'll be watching for that, and I'll be able to share with you guys what some of the pre-orders that I got, because I can share that with you guys. I just can't share what's inside the celebration brochure. So anyways, I know I'm a little late in putting out the what my third project is, and so I will go ahead and put out that third project here probably by Sunday, and show you guys what the project's going to be, and put the deadlines for signups and things like that as well, and let you know what the costs are, so that we can go ahead and I can send out my last project out of my 3-part series, Christmas series. And like I said, those projects were getting you ready for Christmas. Christmas is around the corner. Isn't that crazy? Christmas, or the holiday season, whatever you want to call it, right? But it's right here. We're in October today. October. So it's October, November, December. I'm telling you, I think I was talking about this back in either July or August. I guess that's when we started. Nuts, right? It's just crazy how time flies. And now we're on my third project of the 3-part series, and here we are. So if you had the opportunity to get my other projects, you can use those projects to give them out to friends and family as stocking stuffers, things like that. So you're like a little ahead of the game there, right? Because I think we made some cards, some 3D projects. And so with this, it's a little different. And I'll be showing you guys what it looks like, and have a YouTube video to present what those projects look like here pretty soon, probably within this next coming week. So anyways, without further ado, let's begin. Here is the kit. This is the whimsical, oh gosh, should have got that down first. But I think this is, so Stampin' Up! Has created this card kit here it's not featured, but it's shown on a mini catalog, this mini catalog from July to December. And yeah, so it's featured here, and it's called the Christmas Whimsy card kit. And here's a couple of examples that they have here. And when it came out, it just came out. I just had to get it. It's just so cute. So I'm just opening it right now. This is my first time opening it, so I'm not sure what I'm going to find here. Well, it comes with some stamps. I'm not sure. It's clear, so the photopolymer. So I'm not sure what it's going to look like. Then it comes with a little mini ink spot pad. Okay, I'm having problems here. Okay, oh. And then it has the card kit instructions and all. So let me open this up. Okay. Oh, nice. It already comes with a block. So if you're new to this, to crafting or even just stamping, right? And you don't have a block, it comes with a block. Great. So there's a block. Here's the ribbon or string. Oh, it comes with dimensionals. Okay. And some embellishment. Envelopes. There we go. And comes with cards, the backgrounds. Oh, and you have, I guess you have a few different backgrounds. Let's see. Here's, I think it might be split like half and half, but let's see how many you get here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 4 there, 4 of that. And then you get 4 of this. Okay, and then you've got, oops, some, oh, these are little tags, I guess, and some images. I love these images. I love this little elf. She's adorable. She's so cute. I think that's what attracted me to this kit, is the elves. Let me throw this plastic away. And, oh, it comes with more adhesive. So really you don't need to have them. More embellishment. Okay, I'm going to put this off to the side. So you get your base, a stamp set, a block, string, instructions, tags and images. Here's your tags and some images, and envelopes with some dimensionals. So really you can create just with this. Say you're going on vacation, going on a trip, you know, you want an activity. This is great. It's in a kit already. I just opened it up in a cute little box, or even give it as a gift for someone who is thinking about becoming, you know, crafty, but just not sure about how. This is a great way to start becoming crafty. Anyways, they have instructions here, and the instructions aren't in color, which is great. And this is the first time I'm looking at it. So why don't I create, yeah, why don't we go ahead and create a couple, or like one from each scene. I'm going to just do the standard creation as it states in here in the instruction sheet. And then maybe I'll post some alternatives later. Okay, so let's see. Where do we? So I got this background, which is the Christmas tree. I'll fold that up right now. And then this one right here, which is like a landscape design. So I'm going to put the rest of these bases back into the box to get it out of the way. And then get myself prepped up here, ready to to work. Oh, I'm also going to put away the envelopes because we don't need the envelopes right now. I'll keep the embellishment and images off to the side here. Got my black adhesives are right here, and the ink, the stamps right there. Now to open up a little ink spot is you take your scissors, a sharp scissor, and go on the edge. You'll see there's some perforation on the label, because the label, it goes across the top of the spot and then goes down to the side so that it doesn't open up accidentally in shipping. And so you have to sort of you open it up by putting a line through the sticker. God, I can't even talk. And so there you go. And this is Night of Navy ink spot. These are great. You just keep them, and you can use them for other projects. It's great. So I'm going to take my bone folder, and I am going to give it a nice crease. I think we'll start off with the Christmas tree. Okay, so in the Christmas tree, it says that you're gonna need the image of the elf on the ladder. Like I said, what's great about these kits is you could do as the instructions say. But if you're comfortable or you're an advanced crafter, you can use these just to create other projects. I mean, they're called what we call alternatives, right? So, and that's great. If you're not comfortable with being, going off on your own, going rogue, then following these instructions are the way to go until you get yourself comfortable. And let's see here. So we are going to need this. Oh, so on the stamp are these little stars. So I'm going to put this here. That's what that is. It looks like a big blob, but they're actually stars. Okay. So I am going to take the ink spot, and I am going to tap, tap, tap on the stamp. Now I'm going to take this stamp and give it a Starry Night, the background here. So I'm going to stamp here. Oh, see, I messed up a little bit. It's smeared, but it's okay. It's okay because I think my elf is going to cover it. So I'm good. Okay, so stamped it. Maybe don't press so hard, and that I was pressing hard when I was stamping. Okay, so sometimes if you press too hard, the ink goes on on where it shouldn't go. And yeah, it's just, so then if you press too hard, it goes onto it just sort of smears. I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. Oh, that's so cute. And I'm gonna go here. Just not doing a good job right now. That's okay. You don't have to be perfect when you're creating. Okay. I'll maybe do some stars there. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I think that's good. I am going to, I try to clean up after I use, because I could see myself putting my hand in and this isn't getting ink all over my hands. So I'm going to clean that up. Okay. There, I'm going to close up my ink spot because I could see that going on my hand. Okay, and now I'm going to take one of these stars. I'm actually going to put it on that little star there on the elf, and I'm going to need a tool. So I'm going to get my Pickering tool here with Stampin' Up. And put this right here. Ah, it went on my finger. Okay, great. And now I'm going to take this little one, and then she's going to go right here. And see what I'm saying? She's going to cover up some of that smearing. And I will take these little dots here and put her on. You know, even the instructions even tell you where to put these little glue dot things. Which is good, especially if you're new to crafting and you're just not sure, you know, and you're the kind of person where you're like, I need to know exactly where it goes. Some people are like that when they're crafting, and that's fine. Okay. And so I am actually putting these glue dots exactly where it says in the instructions. And I'm realizing then that there is not enough of these little adhesive dots if you're gonna go exactly as they state on the instructions. So you're gonna need more of these, or you can use your you know, glue or your, you know, other adhesive. I'm going to take off the backings. This is the bad part of this, because now you got to take it off, and all these little dots fly all over the place. You know, I didn't mention the seal tape, Stampin' Up! Seal tape, because, you know, I hardly ever use it. I basically use the multi-purpose glue, Tombow glue, Terran tape. Yeah, those are the only two. And the reason why I like glue is because it's forgiving, right? It just allows you to, if you make a mistake, you have some time to move it around. And that's what I like about it. Okay, so I'm going to put this there. Put that like that. Very cute. Now I am going to take the ribbon, take it out of the little, and I'm going to, and it says that I am going to need 8 inches. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, so 8 inches. Here are my ribbon, fabric, whatever you want to call it, scissors. I'm very literal, so I'm going to measure 8 inches. Just around there, approximately. I'm going to take this and cut it like so. Well, that's not very long. And I'm going to also take okay, so now I'm gonna take the sentiment, and I think it says Season's Greetings. Okay, off of here. I will remove the stars after I've cleaned it and put this here. Put that there. Okay. And take one of the tags, and it says to take the oval one, which I'll do right here. And I'm going to put these scissors back. Great. And now I will take the ink spot and tap, 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 on the stamp. Close that back up. And take it and put it on the little tag. So cool. Okay, and now I will take the ribbon as in the instructions say, and you're gonna sort of like have it just go back and forth like so. Oops. I'm gonna have it go back and forth. So typically what I do, oops, is so get it to where it's sort of even. Okay, great. And I do this, and then you're going to put it behind it to give it that little, you can see the string behind it. And so to keep it fixed, for me, I will go ahead and put a dimensional here. Okay, and I'm going to put it dead center. It's always nice to have this, you know, I put it right in the middle to just take all the ribbon. It's gonna, see, it's gonna make it stay. Okay, and then I put other dimensionals here surrounding it. One there, one there. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and remove it. Remove the little backings. Take this, and it says to put it right here. You know, I have this special little tool. It's like a little operating tool, but I love it because it helps me be more, I guess, intentional on where I'm going to put this. So I go like that, put that down, and now it says to take these blue little stars that come with it, pull that out of the little plastic, and now I'm going to take them and put it, I put 5 of them all over, so they allot you how many stars. There's stars and little asterisks, so for this one they say do stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. And so that's the first card. That was so easy, right? And you can use these cards when the season comes, and it's perfect. So let's make the other one. Okay, so that's one card. Like I said, that was super simple, right? I mean, that wasn't hard at all. So let's do another one. Here's the second card in the kit. And we are going to take the stars again. I'm actually going to use the back side just because it's just, rather than taking it off and on. Actually, I'm going to take this off because we're going to use a different sentiment. So this back. I'm going to give it a starry night again. So we're going to go stamp, 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 stamp. So I'm not pressing so hard this time on the ink spot onto the stamp, just because what happens is when I press too hard, it goes on the little connecting photopolymer polymer material. And yeah, that's not fun, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and create the starry night scenery here. Oh, this is so much better. So don't press so hard. I have a heavy hand, as people would say, a heavy hand. See, I could already see that some of it. I'm gonna take a little, you know, baby wipes are your friends here, man. I got like packs of these. You can't see it, but I do have a lot of them. I might just start over right here because I'm realizing that if they're on just the way this stamp is made, any bit on that photopolymer material actually shows up on your project. See, it's so much better. You just have to be careful with how much you press. Okay. Lovely. So pretty. There's some missing here, so I'm just gonna do a little bit. Okay. And I'm gonna put that on like right around here. Voila. Lovely. Okay, let me clean that up. I know. It's a drag when you got to do it every single time, right? I just don't have a big enough desk where I could just leave it open and then... Oh, shoot. Wrong side. You have to pay attention to that. Oh, no. That was right. Okay. That was right. So, this side's the wet side. And you could tell with the little little raindrops there, and then the sunshine right here means to dry it out, and so we're good. Whew. Sorry about that. Panicked there for a second. I've done that a few other times, which, you know, you think I learned by now, but sometimes when you're just creating, you're just not thinking. So, okay. And so the image that goes with this one is the elves that have the sleigh, or at least this sleigh right here. Let's see. So the image of the elf with the sleigh, that's one. You know, the images are really, they're very sort of fragile to me, I think, because see, there's a connector right here, but it's so thin. They also want you to take one of these other elves that are walking. So these instructions are great. They're colored. I don't know if anybody has ever had a Stampin' Up! Kit from the past, but it used to not be that way. And, yeah, you know, that's not fun. Okay, so I'm going to take... It was hard for me to understand. Okay, so I'm going to take this. Now I'm going to go ahead and put... So, they recommend 7 of these little dimensionals over here, which there must be another. I didn't see anything, but I'm going to run out of these little glue dots. So I'm just going to have to use other adhesive. So when you're good, if you decide to purchase this, make sure you have extra adhesive material handy so that you could do this. Okay, that's what it says. Now I'm going to remove the little backings. Okay. Yeah, this is really fun for somebody who is just starting out, or at least has been wanting to be creative. You know, you can get this for them before, you know, now. You could even do it for like Thanksgiving. So say order a few of these and have it, if you like, some people, right, when they have Thanksgiving, they have activities for the kids. I think this is a great activity, at least for the older kids, right? So then you put this down like so. Great. And now we're going to take our other little elf who's solo. We're going to put a couple of these little glue dots. That is what it recommends, right on the head and right on her body. And remove the little dots. Okay. Now I'm going to take her and then put her right here. She's got a little present. She's like running after, saying, "Hold on, wait for me." Okay. Now we're going to do the sentiment. So we take a tag right here. Sentiment, wording, whatever you want to call it. Let's put this here. I'm trying to organize this just because sometimes I turn into a hot mess. And we're going to use on this one, what's it say? Merriest Christmas to you. So this one right here. Great. Going to take the block, the ink spot, and go tap, tap, tap. Not too hard, because like I said, my experience is that it's showing up on the projects if you press too hard. Lovely. Very good. And then it also wants you to take, so there's a hole here, poke that hole. Be careful with the, the newly stamped image, because if it's wet, it'll smear. So let me get rid of all these little dots. Put this in the trash. And so it says to take 3 inches. It's very nice. It tells you like how much you want to cut. I'm so literal. I'm going to take it and get 3 inches. There we go. Right there. And going to take this put it like so. I guess tie a little knot or something. Oh boy, this is a little tiny. So do what you can with trying to tie this, get the loop to stay together or close the loop, which the only thing I could see is just tying a little knot. And it's so teeny tiny. So if you can do it, great. I think I'm doing it. Ah! Oh, it fell down. Try this again. Okay, so here we go. And I'm going to put the knot in, and oh my God. I'm not sure how to get it closed, but maybe if I do it this way where I take both ends. No, that's too short. I guess. Let's try this one more time. Otherwise, I'm going to have to figure out what plan B is. Yeah, I'm just not doing well with this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it. It's supposed to go, I didn't know it's supposed to go under or around. Oh, that's why they want you to have it in a loop so that it can just sort of connect. I'll do the best that you can. I remember when I first started, like the first class, so Lisa Cunningham, she is my upline, and that's where I took my first class with her, and that's the first time that I fell really in love with it. I think I've mentioned this over and over again, that I was introduced to Stampin' Up! Because I went on a cruise, and it was actually one of their incentive trips, and so I happened to be on it because of my parents' anniversary. And so when I got off the ship, I signed up for a class immediately just to see what this is all about. There you go. Tied the knot, hung it on top here. And then I'm going to take some dimensionals and put it on. So I guess if, so that you don't run out of these little stickers, you can use the dimensionals to pop it out. I didn't even think about that, but that's probably what it meant. Anyways, live and learn. Okay, so then, the string came apart. Okay. Oh no! What a hot mess this is turning out to be. I put the dimensionals in the on the tag already because I thought I had my knot taken care of, and it came loose. Okay, so let's try this one more time. Yeah, this is nuts. I don't know how to get it to stay because the ribbon is not like, just like a regular ribbon. It's one of those like cords kind of ribbon. So it's pretty sturdy or strong, I guess you want to say. It's hard. It's not flexible, not too flexible. And it just keeps on coming apart. So I think what you're going to have to do is, after you get the knot put in, you're going to have to find the way to make it stay. And I would suggest putting either a glue dot or dimensional, because it'll come apart. Let's see, that's what it's doing right now. It keeps on coming apart. I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to put it like this. This is plan B. And I'm going to take a glue dot. Where are those glue dots? Oh, here they are. I'm going to take a glue dot and put it, hold on, I'm going to lift it up from under here, not all the way, just partially. Okay, now when I take off the backing, I don't want to connect, this is like surgery, my goodness. When I take off this backing from this glue dot, I don't want to put the little present down yet, because I'm going to take the little strings and have it go around, right? And then I'm going to stick it down. Ta! So now, there you go. And the glue dot holds it down. Perfect. So that's what you do. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I was having a hard time with that. Anyways, there's the second card. So that was very easy, right? Didn't take very long. Created 2 cards. A great crafting thing to make during Thanksgiving, or just like, say you're going away with a bunch of friends, you want to do something for fun. This is a great, you've got mostly everything here. I would suggest, when it tells you in the instructions to use adhesives, use this. I don't know why I wasn't thinking that, but I used all my glue dots instead. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm hoping I can create alternatives with these with this Christmas Whimsy card kit. And thank you. Have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye.